Brought to you by the new Faro's Lounge Kickstarter. You see what happens? I got all the way up to 2183, and of course another fucking cunt's got to drop out. It drives me fucking crazy. It's like they wait. They wait for you to get excited. It's like I can't even get excited about that $22 because some prick will drop out. Knock me right back down. Every time I want to enjoy the door open, I got the fucking train. Let's get ourselves in a good mood here. Let's win some fucking money. Tournaments and double ups. Let's do this shit. First up, Cleveland Guardians. On the mound, Mr. Logan Allen. On the board. What do we got here? Stephen Kwan, 4 card. Jose Ramirez, 3 card. Kyle Manzardo, 6 card. Kyle's a 6, huh? Carlos Santana. Gets trumped out there. Nolan Jones on the board. Bo Naylor on the board. Gabriel Arias is a 4 card, which knocks out Nolan Jones. But we need a third baseman, which is Jose Ramirez. Arias is a 4. Oh, fuck that. Arias, you're sitting. You didn't do shit yesterday for me. You can suck my left nut. Daniel Schneeman, the other 3 card, which knocks out Bo Naylor. No, it doesn't. Knocks out Nolan Jones. Brian Rocio, 3 card. That knocks out Bo Naylor. We have our 5. Kyle Manzardo, absent from the lineup Monday's game in San Diego. Gives a shit. Daniel Schneeman, not in the Guardians lineup. Good for you. Jose Ramirez went 3 for 4 to solo home run and a double in Monday's loss to San Diego. Ramirez was held out of Sunday's matchup against Kansas City due to a right wrist sprain, but he was back in action Monday after missing just 1 game. The issue didn't seem to have any impact on his swing, as the star third baseman notched his first 2 extra base hits of the season, a first-inning solo homer and a third-inning double. Ramirez went 0 for 6 with a walk over his first 2 games entering Monday. But the beast is back in town. Rocio, nothing new. Kwan went 1 for 3 with a solo homer, a walk, and an additional run scored in a 4-3 loss to Kansas City on Saturday. Kwan found his power stroke in 2024, hitting 14 homers, more than his 22 and 23 seasons combined. He's off to a good start in that department in 2025. The left fielder is 3 for 7 in his first 2 games of the year with 3 runs, 1 homer, 1 double, and no strikeouts. Hitting at the top of the Cleveland lineup should allow Kwan to see plenty of runs once again. Moving on. San Diego. On the mound, Mr. Michael King. Michael King. Do-da, boo-bop. Michael King, where you at? King is on the board. All right, what do we got? Fernando Tatis, 4 card. Luis Arez, 2 card. Manny Machado, 4 card. Xander Bogaerts, he's on the board there, on the board. Jackson Merrill, 4 card. Yuli Gurriel on the board. Jose Iglesias, nothing. Brandon Lockridge, 2 card. Knocks out Bogaerts. Elias Diaz, not a thing. We have our 5. What do we got? Manny Machado, 3 for 5 with a stolen base in Monday's win against Cleveland. Machado was removed early from Saturday's game against Atlanta due to calf tightness, but the issue doesn't seem to be bothering him as he swiped second base in the 5th inning Monday. The veteran third baseman has been active on the base paths in the early part of the season. He now has 3 thefts and 5 contests. Machado notched a modest 11 stolen bases during the regular season last year, and this was the first time in 3 campaigns he had reached the double-digit mark. Double digits, huh? Double digits. Fernando Tatis went 2 for 3 with a double, 2 walks, 2 runs, an RBI, and a stolen base in the 5-0 win against Atlanta on Sunday. Tatis extended his campaign opening hitting streak to 4 games Sunday, and he's collected multiple knocks in 2 of those contests. The star outfielder also stole 3rd bag of the season, which is tied for 2nd in the majors in the early going. We read this. The down year, that bullshit, okay. Lockridge, 1 for 1 with an RBI double, a run scored. He was a pinch hitter. We read this. We read this shit. Moving on. The Tigers of Detroit. On the mound, Mr. Casey Mize. That's a snoring bulldog you hear. Where's my food, damn it? Casey Mize. 3-card Casey. All right, we like some Casey Mize action, ladies and gentlemen. McKinstry's on the board. Zide Riley Green, 5-card. Spencer Torkelson, still 5-card. Kerry Carpenter, on the board. Colt Keith, 2-card. We have 5. Manuel Margot, nothing. Trey Sweeney, on the board. Jake the Snake Rogers, on the board. Ryan Creedler, 2-card. Someone can go. Carpenter, you're still a 1? Carpenter's still a 1. You're out, Carp. What do we got? Zach McKinstry, 2 for 4 with an RBI and a run scored in Saturday's loss to the Dodgers. McKinstry paced Detroit's offense from the leadoff spot, collecting a third of the team's hits and runs. The 30-year-old has seen action in all 3 Tigers games so far, with starts in the last 2. And he's already seen action at second base, third base, and shortstop. McKinstry doesn't figure to play as much when southpaws are on the hill, but he appears to have a regular lineup spot secured against righties, and can play a number of defensive positions when he's called upon. All right. I'm not screaming. Seattle. On the mound, Mr. Logan Gilbert. Logan Gilbert is a 2-card. All right, what do we got? I forgot to read about Casey here. Casey's a 3-card. Let's give Casey his due. This is old shit. Mize is expected to open the 2025 season as Detroit's number 4 starter. We read this shit. He's a 3-card. He's in. All right, what do we got? Victor Robles, 4-card. Julio Rodriguez, 7-card stud. Cal Raleigh, 5-card. Randy Arozarena, also a 7-card. 2 7-card studs. Luke Raley, 2-card. Rowdy Tellez, 4-card. He takes Luke Raley's spot. Ryan Bliss, nothing. Miles Masturbator, on the board. We have 5. J.P. Crawford, 4-card, which gets rid of Tellez. Right? No, Tellez is a 4. Arozarena is a 7. Raleigh's a 4, right? Raleigh's a 5. We got 4. Sorry, Crawford, you're out, buddy. We have 5. Cal Raleigh, 1 for 5 with a 2-run homer in Monday's loss to the Tigers. Although the game was relatively out of reach, Raleigh launched a 2-run shot in the 9th to at least keep hope alive for the Mariners temporarily. The switch-hitting backstop hit just 186 over 59 at-bats during spring training, and he's gone just 2 for 17 with 3 walks and a stolen base in his first 5 games of the season. But he smashed one. Julio, 1 for 3 with a 2-run homer in Sunday's win over the Athletics. Rodriguez got Seattle on the board in the 6th inning with a 438-foot shot off J.P. Sears. I read this. Hello, I'm here. Give me 1 second here. All right. The show is brought to you by DoorDash, the people who brought this meal. All right. Arozarena went 2 for 4 with a double, a home run, and a walk in Monday's loss to the Tigers. Arozarena took Tigers right-hander Jackson Jobe deep for a solo blast in the 2nd inning. While the 30-year-old outfielder's just 3 hits and 20 plate appearances through his first 5 games, each has gone for extra bases. Arozarena has also drawn 4 walks, and the combination of the pop and patience at the plate has helped lead to a 975 OPS, despite a 188 batting average. Holy shit. So Arozarena over, he's the first outfielder over Rodriguez. Rodriguez would be second outfielder. That works for me. Moving on. Chicago. On the mound, Mr. Justin Steele. Where's my sunglasses? So it's what's your bloody eyes? Mr. Justin Steele. Justin Steele and sex appeal. You must not rush, even with the delicious Thai food sitting right next to me, waiting for me to dig into it. This is money. Steele is on the board. All right, moving on. Ian Happ on the board. Kyle Tucker, 4 card. Saya Suzuki, 5 card. Michael Bush, 4 card. Dansby Swanson, 3 card. Nico Horner on the board. Pete Crow Armstrong, 5 card. That gets rid of Happ. Matty Shaw, 2 card. Miguel Amaya. We love Miguel Amaya, 3 card. Can we knock out somebody else at a 3 card level? Dansby, you're out, fucker. Miguel Amaya isn't in the starting lineup, man. Go fuck yourself. Michael Bush went 3 for 6 with a home run, 2 total runs, and 4 total RBIs against the Athletics in an 18-3 win on Monday. Bush was one of 4 Chicago players with 3 or more hits in the offensive onslaught. He hit the first homer of the game for Chicago, knocking a 2-run shot to right center field in the first inning. The long ball is the first extra base hit of the year for Bush, who's gone just 4 for 18 at the plate prior to Monday's big performance. Kyle Tucker went 4 for 7 with a home run, 2 doubles, 4 total runs, and 3 total RBIs in Monday's win over the Athletics. Tucker and Carson Kelly both had 4 hits for Chicago on a night when the team exploded for 18 runs. The star outfielder capped the outburst with a 417 solo foot shot in the ninth inning to notch his 3rd straight game with a homer. Tucker has been everything the Cubs could have hoped for when they traded for him last December. Through 7 games, Tucker is slashing 323, 400, 742 with 3 long balls, 4 doubles, 6 runs, 10 RBIs, and a stolen base. God damn. Kyle fucking Tucker. Kyle fucking Tucker. That's the guy. And finally on the board, Suzuki went 2 for 4 with a walk, a 2-run homer, and 2 runs scored in Sunday's loss to the Diamondbacks. It's been a slow start to the season for Suzuki, who came into Sunday's contest with only 2 hits across his first 2 games. The outfielder broke out a little bit in this one with his first deep fly. And after posting remarkably similar numbers in the last 2 years, Suzuki should be expected to heat it up. In 2024, he batted .283 with all 348 OPS and 21 home runs. The year prior, Suzuki batted .285 with an .842 OPS and 20 long balls. That gives the veteran a fairly stable floor moving forward in 2025. Fucking Cubs. Cubs are fucking stacked up tonight. 18 fucking runs against this poor team. On the mound for the A's, Mr. Luis Severino. Severino. 2 card Severino. All right. I sure as fuck don't run against the Cubs that just scored 18 fucking runs. What do we got? Lawrence Butler, 2 card. Brent Rooker, 4 card. JJ Bleday, 3 card. Shea Langoliers, 4 card. Miguel Andujar, 2 card. Fuck him. She's got a 3-2. Tyler Soderstrom, 3 card. Gio Urshela, 2 card. Fuck him. Max Muncy, 3 card Max that knocks out Butler. Jacob Wilson, 5 card Jacob. So Rooker's a 4, Bleday's a 3, right? Jacob's a 5. You're out, Bleday. Oh, bloody, oh, blood done. Life goes on. Run, la, 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 life goes on. Severino. Right, we have other 2 card pitchers, don't we? Because we have 1 3-card pitcher. Logan Allen's on the board. Michael King's on the board. Casey Mize is a 3. Logan Gilbert was a 2. Didn't factor in the decision Thursday against the Athletics after striking out 8 and giving up 1 run on 2 hits and no walks over 7 innings. Striking out 8. The right-hander kept the A's off the board aside from a solo homer by Tyler Soderstrom in the 5th inning, as Gilbert and Luis Severino engaged in a pitcher's duel before the 2 bullpens combined to allow 5 runs across the 7th and 8th innings. Gilbert consistently worked ahead of the count and threw a first-pitch strike to 22 of 23 batters he faced. He's established himself as one of the most reliable starters in the MLB and could contend for the AL Cy Young Award in 2025, especially if he can improve even slightly on his 3.23 ERA, 0.89 WHIP, and 220 Ks across 208 innings from last year. God damn, he's the beast. Fucking beast. Looking for a pitcher's duel over there. Steals on the board. Severino. 2 card. Didn't factor into the decision Thursday against Seattle after striking out 6 and allowing 3 hits and 4 walks over 6 scoreless innings. It's not bad either. The right-hander was a bit wild at times with 4-3 passes and a hit by pitch, but he kept the Mariners off the board by scattering the base runners and not giving up any extra base hits. Severino missed out on the victory with the A's bullpen, was unable to maintain a 1-0 lead, but it was still a strong debut with the team after inking a 2-year, $45 million contract in December. He lines up to pitch against the Cubs next week. Langoliers. Out of the lineup for Sunday's game, go fuck yourself. Soderstrom. 2 for 3 with a solo home run in Sunday's loss to the Mariners. Soderstrom continued his red-hot start. I read this when he took one off of fucking Brian Wu. Good for you, buddy. End of the lineup. Good for you, buddy. Wilson. 1 for 2 with a solo home run and additional RBI in the 18-3 loss to the Cubs on Monday. Oh, this fucking train is here again. God, die. I'm gonna blow up that fucking train track. Just want to eat my fucking... Is this the long fucking train every fucking time? Hate that fucking train. Wilson put the Athletics on the board in the third inning with a solo shot to left field. He added another RBI and a ground out in the fourth in what was then a 5-3 game. But Chicago went on to score the final 13 runs to turn the contest into a rout. Wilson isn't known for his power. Monday's long ball was the first of his major league career after he failed to go deep over 103 plate appearances as a rookie last season. All right, moving on. Fucking hate that train. Atlanta. Chris Sale is on the mound. Now, Chris Sale is a 3-card pitcher. But Chris Sale's going up against the fucking Los Angeles Dodgers. So, yeah, I ain't touching Chris Sale. He's a 4-card fucking pitcher. Oh, but I ain't touching him against the fucking Dodgers. Are you kidding? This is murderer's row. Chris Sale's getting eaten up tonight. Michael Harris II, 3-card. Austin Riley, 3-card. Matty Olson, 3-card. Marcel Ozuna, 4-card. Ozzy Albies, 2-card. Drake Baldwin, on the board. Brian De La Cruz, 2-card. Fuck him. Jared Kelenic, 3-card over Albies. You know what, Kelenic, you haven't done shit. Nick Allen, 2-card. Fuck yous all. We got our 5. Ozuna, 0 for 1 with 3 walks. I read that shit. Harris, 2 for 4 with a solo home run in the loss to the Dodgers on Monday. Atlanta was being shut out until Harris slugged a 424-foot solo homer in the 8th off Tanner Scott. The outfielder finished with half the team's 4 hits, including Atlanta's only extra base knock. The performance was a much-needed boost for Harris as he came into Mondays having gone just 1 for 15 with a 5 Ks over his first 4 games. His fantasy value looks to be on the upswing in other ways as well. After batting 6th in the first 4 games of the season, Harris hit leadoff in Monday Atlanta's first game without Jurickson Profar, a spat he'll continue to occupy against right-handers until Ronald Acuna is back. That's right, Profar was suspended for the PEDs. I ain't taking Sale against the Dodgers. I ain't taking any pitcher against the Dodgers. He'll have that one lineup and that's it. Dustin fucking May. That fucking train. 2-card Dustin. All right. 2-card Dustin May. What do we got here? Shohei motherfucking Otani. 3-card. I mean, I guess you could put, no, let's put him in the outfield for now. Mookie Betts. 2-card. Tommy Edman. 6-card. Tommy, wait a second. Teoscar Hernandez. 5-card. Will Smith. 3-card. Kiki Hernandez. 3-card, we have 5, right? But we're going to Betts over Kiki. Miguel Rojas. Andy Pages, Chris Taylor. We're sticking with the top 5. Dustin May. Dodgers fifth starter. You know what? He hasn't pitched yet. Let's see what we got here. May has been battling Tony Gonsolin for the final spot in Los Angeles rotation. He'll begin this season as the Dodgers' fifth starter, with the latter set to begin the season on the IL due to a back injury. May will officially claim the final spot. He won't travel with the team to Japan for the Tokyo series. The 27-year-old righty will instead remain in Arizona to continue ramping up for the start of the domestic season. All right. Well, Dodger pitching, man. I'm inclined to roll with the Dodgers. Will Smith went 1 for 4 with a solo home run in Saturday's victory versus the Tigers. Strong season. Yes, we read this. Tommy Edman, 1 for 3 with a solo shot. We read that. Shohei Ohtani, 0 for 2 with 2 runs, 2 walks. We read that. Mookie Betts, old news. Teoscar, what do you got? 2 for 3 with a 2-run homer. 2 additional runs scored, and a walk in Monday's victory over Atlanta. Hernandez put the Dodgers on the board in the first inning with a 436-foot 2-run blast to center field. He came around to score 2 additional times in the contest and upped his season slash line to 227, 325, 45 through 6 games. Hernandez is tied for 4th in the league with 8 RBIs in the early going of the campaign. There you have it, kids. Let's make an all-star team. Casey Mize. However, I like Logan Gilbert. I'm going Dustin May because Casey Mize is up against that Seattle fucking lineup. I'm calling Dustin May. Catcher, Cal Raleigh's a 5-carder. Smith is interesting, but Cal Raleigh catching for fucking Gilbert. So Gilbert, May, and Raleigh. Gilbert's our lead. May is our second. I'm all the way back here. So Gilbert's the lead. Catching Cal Raleigh. Gilbert, Raleigh. Gilbert? No, no Gilbert here. This will be May. Because this is the Detroit game. No Cal Raleigh here. Here, we're going to match up Dustin May with Will Smith. Gilbert, May, Raleigh's already there. Steele, Gilbert with Miguel Amaya. Severino, and Gilbert with Langolier. Sale, Gilbert, Raleigh, May, Gilbert. First base, we got Shohei Ohtani, we love. Kyle Manzardo, left-handed hitting. Manzardo started each of the first 3 contests of the season, including one versus a southpaw. It's boring. Michael Bush hit one crazy in the crazy game. He's a 4. Ohtani's all about the bias for Ohtani because every time that guy's up at the plate, he's fucking dangerous. If he's in the game, it's like you want to run him. So for the crazed fuck of it, we're going to run Ohtani at first because he's a fucking animal. We're going to run Edman, I think, at second, right? Nobody's beating Edman over there. And we may not be able to run Ohtani there because it's a lot of goddamn money. Marcella, Kiki. Manny Machado at third. He's a 4-carder. So is Gabriel Arias. Started at second base and went 1 for 3 and was caught stealing. Yeah, you suck. Give me Machado. We may have to sacrifice Ohtani. Ohtani, Edman, Machado. Can we get it done? Manzardo. I mean, you got to go Kyle Tucker right here. And Randy Arozarena. Ooh, we can't get Arozarena. Fuck your mother. No Arozarena. No Julio? No Julio. Michael Harris. Fantasy on the upswing. And he's batting leadoff. I like it. Good story. Put it in. Second base, Tommy Edman. Shortstop. Oh, right there. Fucking Jacob Wilson. Bang. Shortstop. We got a lot of money to spend here. So we go Tommy Edman. We go Shohei right there in the fucking outfield. With $3,500 to spend. So I'm thinking we're going to upgrade from Torkelson to fucking... We got Ohtani there already. So let's go Kyle Tucker. And then we're going to upgrade Torkelson because he ain't been doing shit to Ohtani. I like it. The upgrade is in. First base, Ohtani. Then you go Machado at third. We're going to have to drop Ohtani, of course. Jacob Wilson. So we're going to drop Otani. And we're going to get Manzardo. Boosh. With 1,200 left. Now we're going to keep Robles, Wilson. We keep all this. With 1,200 left. And then we can't get Edmund, can we, over there? No, we can't. So fuck that. We're good. Do it. Leave 1,200 on the table there. Second base, Mr. Edmund. Third base, Machado. Which leaving us. Oh, we just missed out on fucking Jacob Wilson. But I'm willing to do that to get Machado, keep Machado and Edmund in the lineup over there. So it's going to be either Rojas or Nick Allen. And we're going to go Rojas. We're going to go with the fucking Dodger. Every time over the fucking Brave. Third base, Machado. Outfield, we got some money to spend. We got some cash. Let's go Tucker at first. Oh, this is against Chicago. This is against Chicago, so fuck that. Let's go Otani. And I can't. Can we get a Rosarena? Oh, we can't get Mikey Harris, though. Bang! Shortstop, Jacob Wilson. Leaving me just enough in the outfield for Lockridge. Vajez, Schneeman. What did Schneeman do? Not in the lineup. Fuck Schneeman. I want this guy. I want Lockridge, the pinch hitter that went in and fucking cranked one. In. First base. Otani's already out there in the outfield. We got very little to spend here. So right off the bat, shortstop. We got to go with Jacob Wilson. Rowdy Tellez is a 4 card. We have to go with him at first. That works. And at third, Gabriel Arias. You have another chance to fucking prove yourself. Or we got Zach McKinstry over there. Let's go Zach McKinstry. Arias ain't doing shit. Bang, we got the lineups are in. The lineups are in. Will we win some goddamn money when the lineups are in? All right. Shortstop again, Jacob Wilson. Outfield. Oh, fuck. I can't even go that nuts. Unless we make some moves here. Want Tucker. We got to go somebody really cheap down here, though. Lockridge, which is fine. We're going to have to come out of Otani. Unless I can get a really cheap first base, which I can. Rowdy Tellez. That gets me Otani. Oh, yay, Otani, yes. Look at that fucking lineup right there, baby. Rowdy Tellez, come through for me, you cocksucker. Come through, you son of a bitch, and we'll win some money. There we go. Playing some double ups, baby, and get those double ups all the way up to $1 million. All right, kids. Those are your lineups. May fate and fate decide your fortune if you should win. Go right here to the new Faro's Lounge Kickstarter. Peace, love, war. I'm going to eat some Thai food.